For 150 years, the people of this congregation have gathered in theologies of love, courage, and hope. And today, we are pleased and grateful to welcome new members to that circle of faith. I say to our brothers and sisters who are joining, we, the people of this church, open up and welcome you with warmth, the way we were welcomed in ourselves when we joined. And we need you very much. We need you as we all continue our journey of growing in spirit, of health and strength, caring for one another and the wider world, and partnering with people and organizations in our neighborhoods and in the world to heal the earth and bring more justice and joy to the planet. So we are so pleased you are joining us today.
Good morning. My name is Tom Ott. I'm president of the board, and I bring you welcome from the Board of Trustees. And for myself, I can only hope that you find the same depth of spirit and friendship that my wife and I have found here in this wonderful church.
I'm Treva Berger, chair of the welcoming team, and I'm very pleased to introduce you to our new members today. I'll call them up one at a time and read their bios after they sign the membership book. And then Tom is going to give them a gift from the congregation, a book called A Chosen Faith, and their new member name tag. Diana and Jimmy already have the book, so they won't get the book, so just in case you're wondering. So Becky Horner. Becky teaches English for speakers of other languages in the School District of Philadelphia. She was raised as a Unitarian in Western Pennsylvania, and she and Chase were married in the First Unitarian Church in Philadelphia. Becky enjoys playing music, gardening, reading, cooking, and meeting new people. Welcome, Becky. Chase Howes. Chase works in the field of geographic information systems, computer mapping, and loves maps of all kinds. He grew up in Phoenixville and went to the Kimberton Waldorf School, where he fell in love with the game of lacrosse. Chase is an active referee and an assigner for the boys' high school games all over the Philadelphia metro. He's also passionate about politics and his Philadelphia sports teams. Welcome, Chase. And Chase and Becky have a daughter, Phoebe, who's in 7th grade. She is in building bridges this morning. Diana Kimball. Diana is happy to be joining the USG community along with her husband, Jimmy Owens. Together they have 2 terrific kids, James, 6, and Audrey, 3, and a sweet Boston Terrier named Olive. They moved to the Philadelphia area 4 years ago from New York City, where they were members of All Souls Unitarian Church. Diana is a theater director and educator with many directing and teaching credits. She also runs the theatrical collaboration program at Columbia University's Summer High School program. Welcome, Diana. You can step down here, it might be easier. Jimmy Owens. Jimmy is thrilled to be joining USG after enjoying services and the community here for the past few years. Jimmy, Diana, and their children live in Havertown. Originally from right outside of Rochester, New York, Jimmy works for the Pennsylvania Horticultural Society. Jimmy looks forward to getting to know more members and becoming more engaged in this great community. Welcome, Jimmy. Nancy LaFauci. Nancy is originally from Boston and moved to Philadelphia when her oldest grandson was born. Her daughter Andy was married to David Bernstein at USG, and a beautiful memorial service was held here when her husband Steve passed away. Family is extremely important to Nancy, and she hopes by joining the church she can give back to those who've always made her feel like family at USG. Welcome, Nancy. Juliana Lindgren. Juliana is a local home organizer, child care provider, and now a YRUU volunteer. As a lifelong UU, she completed the Our Whole Lives sexuality education and coming of age programs at the UU Church in Montclair, New Jersey, and spent many summers at Star Island. Juliana moved to Philadelphia in order to attend Drexel 8 years ago and fell in love with the city. Now she lives in Chestnut Hill with her dog Winnie and enjoys yoga, organizing, learning to play cello, cooking, and spending time outdoors. Welcome, Juliana. Vanessa Lowe. Vanessa discovered Unitarian Universalism when she found the Washington, D.C. All Souls Church in 2001. Upon returning to Philadelphia 9 years ago, she began a courtship with USG with a few Sundays visits, and then moved to an annual date on MLK Mondays. She started going steady with Jen Leiby's wonderful small group ministry 3 years ago, and that's sealed the deal. She looks forward to more regular Sunday attendance after today's formal commitment service. Welcome, Vanessa.
And now for our covenant of membership, an important sign of our commitment and the promises that we make in beloved community. You who have joined the Unitarian Society of Germantown take an important step on your faith journey. We are glad you have joined us. We offer you warm welcome into the life of our congregation. May you find friends here. May you be of service here, and may your spirit grow and thrive here. The congregation. We promise to make a place for you among us. We will listen to you, we will support you, we will respect your spiritual path. The whole of our church is greater than the sum of its parts. You add so much to our congregation. Welcome.
We come freely and without reservation to join this congregation. We want to add our hopes and dreams to yours. We promise to support the Unitarian Society of Germantown through our time, talents, and stewardship. We look to you for guidance, fellowship, and support. We are glad to walk with you.
May each of us be mindful of the privileges and responsibilities of membership in the Unitarian Society of Germantown. In our free church tradition, only voluntary membership brings a person into our religious community. Like our liberal religious forebearers for hundreds of years, these new members have added their signatures to our membership book. They take their place in a long line of free thinkers and heretics who dared to liberate religion from creed and crown. Our heritage is richer for their joining. Each day, we commit ourselves to the work of Unitarian Universalism in our lives, our families, our church, and our world. Grateful for so many who have gone before us, we pledge ourselves to their legacy and this church.